Welcome to my channel. What if I told you that Japanese BL dramas are not just love stories, but emotional journey filled with healing, obsession, comedy, heartbreak, and silent longing? From soft office romance to dark psychological love stories, Japanese BL has created some of the most unforgettable characters in Asian drama history. So in today's video, we are counting down top 10 Japanese BL series you absolutely must watch at least once in your lifetime. Let's begin. First, Cherry Magic. 30 years of virginity can make you a wizard? What if staying a virgin till 30 gives you a magical power? That's exactly what happens to Adachi, a simple and introverted office worker who suddenly gains the ability to read people's thoughts just by touching them. At first, this power feels like a curse because he can hear everything secrets, feelings, hidden desires, but everything changes when he accidentally reads the thoughts of his handsome coworker Kurosawa, and what he discovers shocks him. Kurosawa is deeply, hopelessly in love with him. What follows is a soft, awkward, and heartwarming romance where Adachi slowly learns to accept love and himself. Cherry Magic is pure comfort, healing, and one of the most wholesome BL dramas ever made. Second, My Beautiful Man. Some love stories are soft and some are dangerously obsessive. Hira is quiet, socially anxious boy who worships his classmate Kyoi like he is something divine. He doesn't talk much, he just watches him, admires him, and stays in the shadows. But this admiration slowly turns into something darker because Kyoi also has feelings, but he expresses them in completely different, complicated way. My Beautiful Man is not just typical romance. It's messy, intense, emotional, and shows how obsession and love can blur into each other. Third, Old Fashioned Cupcake. A 39-year-old man feels like his life has stopped. No excitement, no change, just routine. But everything shifts when a younger coworker introduces him to something simple, desserts. What starts as a casual friendship slowly becomes emotional comfort, and through small moments, breakfast, cupcakes, conversations, they both start healing from loneliness. This drama proves that love doesn't need noise, sometimes it grows in silence. 4. My Love Mix Up. A simple classroom mistake changes everything. A boy accidentally uses a eraser that belongs to his classmate, and that eraser has name written on it. But the problem is the name isn't his. It belongs to another boy. What starts as a misunderstanding turns into a chaotic, funny, and emotional love triangle filled with confusion, jealousy, and sweet high school romance. It's light, funny, extremely adorable. Fifth, a man who defies the world of BL. What if you were inside a BL story and tried everything to avoid the cliches? That's exactly what this series is about. The main character constantly realizes he is being pushed into BL situations and desperately tries to escape them. But no matter what he does, universe keeps guiding him into romance. It's funny, self-aware, and full of unexpected twists. Number 6. What did you eat yesterday? This is not a flashy love story. It's quite realistic and deeply comforting. It follows a middle aged couple living everyday life together, shopping, cooking, sharing meals, and supporting each other. There are no dramatic twists, just love in simplest form, stability, care, routine. 7. The Pornographer. This is not your usual BL romance. It starts with an accident. A young college student gets injured and ends up meeting a mysterious writer. But instead of normal recovery, he gives a strange deal. The writer asks him to narrate the stories while he writes them down. Slowly, their connection deepens. At first, it feels transactional, something simple and distant. But as days passes, emotions start entering the space between them. Confusions begin to grow. Is this admiration, dependency, or something more dangerous? The writer is emotionally detached, almost unreadable, while the student slowly finds himself drawn into a world he doesn't fully understand. This drama explores desire, loneliness, and emotional emptiness in very psychological way. It's dark, slow, and intense. Not for everyone, but unforgettable once you watched it. Ep- 8. Osan's Love. Imagine going to work life every normal day, and suddenly your boss confesses that he is in love with you. Now imagine, before you can even process that shock, another man enters the picture and he also confesses his feelings. That's exactly what happens in Osan's Love. The main character suddenly finds himself trapped in a chaotic love triangle between two grown men who are completely serious about him. What makes it funny, not just romance, but pure comedy, misunderstanding, jealousy, and awkward situations that keep getting worse. Every episode feels like a mix of chaos, emotional, and confusion. But beneath all the comedy, there is also sincerity because every character is genuinely searching for love, even if they don't know how to express it properly. 8. Takara-kun to Amagi-kun. This is a soft, quiet high school romance that feels very natural. Takara and Amagi are classmates, but they're completely opposite in personalities. In school, they act cold, distant, and like they don't care about anything. But behind that image, there is something very different. When no one is watching, they slowly show care for each other in small, subtle ways, sharing moments, helping each other, and silently staying close. There are no big dramatic confessions here. Instead, the love story focuses on silence, eye contact, and emotional tension that builds slowly over time. It is very realistic portrayal of young love, simple, shy, and pure. Number 10. Life Love on the Line. This story starts with two boys meeting when they were young. At first, it feels innocent, like childhood friendship that might not mean much. But as they grow older, this feeling don't disappear. Instead, they become more complicated. Life start interfering, distance, personal identity, fear of society, and emotional confusion. One of them is ready to accept his feeling, while the other one struggles to understand his own heart. This creates a painful push and pull between love and fear. This is not typical happy romance. It is emotional, realistic, and show how love changes as people grow.
So these were the top 10 Japanese BL series you must watch, from soft romance to psychological love stories. Each drama shows a different side of love, some healing, some painful, and some unforgettable. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment which BL series is your favorite. Mine is Osan's Love. Which one should I include in part 2?